Changed. I head up to Blessington, tired, thirsty, and hungry. The journey is a tough one. I look around to see amber leaves peeking from the trees. The gravel laughed a welcome. That echoed when my feet hit it. Chubby cows looked on. Manure was everywhere. Trees reached up to touch the sky. A mist of mountain air. Entered the bus for us. Good God, I was bursting for a slash. I got changed, was taught how to kayak by a culture. He gave us our boats. I entered knowing it might be cold. But no, it was the most freezing lake ever. I ran out. I started swearing because I was hypothermic.
The flunkies in the jungle, the crack house broken open, the view burning my eyes. Autumn colours make me think. I bite my fingernails painted pink. Sheep, bah, where's me ma? Fields full of animals, me in a bar. The noise of the car, ning, 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 louder than a pig. Out the window to my right, the leaves on the trees fly by. Everywhere I look, not a person to be seen.
Autumn trees blowing in the breeze, a nice drive in the countryside. Birds flying up so high in the sky, falling leaves, the grass is still green.
Cold and frozen, clear blue water, feel the trees scream excited, left, right, paddling with dead arms, relaxing with the boat, floating on ice cold liquid, then tip, the boat rolls over into the water, shouting, laughing, cold and soaked.
Driving down the narrow road, autumn colours on the tree leaves, signs leading us closer and closer. Through the town, faces past, abandoned buildings on the country road. The lake goes on for miles, clear blue water, the sky's reflection.
Back then at Blessington, my mate fell off a speedboat and flipped many times, throwing rocks at each other after I hit him in the head. We were camping there. When we woke up, there was a fox beside my stepbrother's tent. It went on fire when the fox was gone. I won't tell you the rest.
Racism. On my road playing football, I hear a scream. 4 boys sprinting at me. Down the road at me. Roaring nigger. I did nothing wrong at all. But still I had to run. They looked like they wanted to kill me. I was at my door. They were shouting at me. You're black. Nigger. Go back to Africa. I felt the little bubble in my throat. You know that bubble you get before you cry? I was pissed off. I ran at them. I battered 2. The other one ran off. Now I laugh when I get racially abused.
First day on a Wednesday morning, I woke up from a heavy sleep. Walked to the bathroom, take a slash, listen to the masquerade music. I screamed, "Mad, guess 20. She answered, "Are you mad?" Well, I persuaded her. I ran, I got dressed and legged to the square. I crossed the field, people preparing for Halloween, getting all the wood they can. 4:30 I arrived home, rush in, throw my costume and bomb to the field to help my friend build up the fire. 7:30 arrives, the fires lightning, flames glistening, rising to the sky. I put my face towards the fire. It feels so nice, like being a 6-year-old boy snuggled up watching X Factor with the fire on full blast, thinking who's gonna get knocked out. Just before they do, your heart beats so fast, it's like you're standing eye to eye with a tiger.
It was dark and cold. There were bonfires all over. 2 boys tried to take money from an Irish delivery man in his 20s or 30s, 6'1". One boy said, "Give me your money." The man gave him a smack of his curries. The other boy ran off like a bitch. His mate was on the ground. The man hit him and kicked him around and left. I watched the boy try to get up, his face full of blood and curry.
I went to my dad's on Halloween in Kilkenny. I stayed in my nanny's mobile in the garden. I went trick-or-treating with my big cousin Dean. He threw an egg at some man's house, so we threw water at Dean. Then we went home, we ate our sweets. A while later, a man walked down my garden with a sheet over him. Dean got scared. He grabbed a brush and bet the man around with it, until he shouted, "Stop! It's me, your granddad!" Dean broke his glasses. He kept hitting him, not realizing it was my granddad. My dad had to bait him often.
Like eels, gross fix your eyebrows. Don't be one of those girls that draws them on. Oh my god, they're like big slugs. They don't even look nice. You like you're sponsoring Nike when you have blonde hair.
5. In my ma's bedroom. Her lighter was on our bed. I picked it up and burned it to detail. I dropped it into the wicker bin. The bin went up in flames. My ma was fast asleep in bed. I couldn't wake her up, so I hit her with voice grips. The voice grips knocked her out, so I just ran out of the house and into the neighbours.
I remember the call, death on the phone, doorbell ringing, my ma telling me he's gone, your uncle is gone.
I woke up from a heavy sleep, took a splash and listened to my ma's favourite music. I screamed, "Ma, give us 20. She said, "Are you mad?" But I persuaded her. I got dressed and legged to the square. I crossed the field to help my friends prepare for Halloween, getting all the wood they can. 4:30 I arrived home, rushed in, threw on my costume and bombed me to the field to help my friend build up the flower. 7:30 arrives. The lights, lightning, flames glistening, rise to the sky. I put my face towards the fire. It feels like all snuggled up when you're a 6-year-old kid watching X Factor knowing who's going to get knocked out. Just before they do, your heart thumps. It's how you're like standing to eye with a tiger.